subscribe to this channel and press that notification bell to not miss another video. Hey guys, CJ here, and welcome back to another reaction video. Now, it's been a couple of days or weeks since I've done a reaction video, but we're finally back doing it, and today we're gonna continue this reaction video series by looking at the Sodor Stooges, the most spiteful engines by Dumpshuck. Now, I've already subscribed to Dumpshuck, and so I have seen the first other two Sodor Stooges Electric Boogaloo episodes, so I'm gonna guess what the third episode in this is. But anyways, with that being said, I'll put the original link in the description down below if you all want to check out the original video for yourself. And without wasting our time, let's get into it. Happy birthday to... Oh yeah, happy late birthday to Sagdingsha.
It had been a bothersome time for the engines. The storm left more damage on the railway, and cleanup operations were much worse. This meant the engines had to work twice as hard, perhaps too much, just to follow current demands. The Fat Controller had no choice but to hire two engines, Anthony and Nigel. They were pleasant fellows and got along with the engines rather splendidly, and soon they chatted like old good friends.
Hey, I'm so pleased I've been given the chance to work in this wonderful railway, you know.
Couldn't agree anymore. You have such beautiful landscapes wherever you roam.
That's great to hear. I do take it we haven't met before, have we?
The name's Anthony.
And I'm Nigel.
Yeah.
We're both honoured to be here.
Pleasure meeting you two.
Dudley, another LNER bloke, kind of. Alongside me, we got Henry, Gordon, and James.
And I'm Jaden. I'm from the Great Central Railway. I'm proud of it too. You can refer to me as Jay if you can't remember my name.
What about the others? Where are they?
Oh yeah,
They've been busy with cleanup on their lines.
even Thomas.
We got fucked over due to more bad weather, so it's nice you two have arrived. Appreciate that a ton.
Glad to know the valiant efforts of ours won't be falling on deaf ears or stub funnels.
Anyhow, gentlemen, I think it's time you head off to the sheds and sleep. The boys and I will handle the night duties from here.
And so the big engines left Knapford with their night trains. The next morning it was already busier than ever. Extra coaches were added to the trains, but they handled it graciously. In fact, everyone did with Anthony and Nigel's help. Later on, Thomas was waiting with his commuter in Elsbridge. He came across Nigel, someone he hadn't met in ages.
So, you must be the famous tank engine, yes?
Famous? Yeah, I suppose so. The name's Thomas. Pleasure meeting you.
Nigel, I'll be here to help you and everyone else out.
Pleased to know that. Anyway, I'll catch you on the flip. Bye.
Oh, well, like I also saw that Thomas had extra coach behind any player there.
Catch you on the flip indeed.
Driver, seeing him again is weird. Something's not right.
We can talk about that later. Right now, it's time to work.
Right.
I love the cool breeze. It's as if I'm sailing through the rapids.
That Henry fella, he's real funny, ain't he?
I know. That guy got a good sense of humour. Knows how to make everyone laugh. Even himself. What a chuckle box.
Oh, there's Henry coming.
Hello, you two. Quite the nice breeze, isn't it? Huh?
What happened to Henry's whistle?
Oh, indeed.
Well, I think it's very lovely.
The very same evening, the engines talked and talked about which bands and artists they love. Henry was especially happy bringing up one of his favorites, the Beatles or Fab Four, and suddenly Anthony snapped at him with a huge rant out of nowhere. It took everyone by surprise.
Incredibly already. They're just four fools dealing and fiddling on their instruments. I don't get why they're so popular. They're just so... They're generic. Can you even believe it? They're generic. I bloody hate them for even making music, let alone you liking them.
Oh, that's rude. My crew and I love their music, whether you're pleased with that or not.
Well, buddy, old pal, you just have bad taste then.
Oh, I surely don't. I don't like it with how you put it. If you're not a fan of them, you better not shut it down my funnel, you asshole.
Calm down, especially you, Anthony. You need to respect people's taste in music, not just go on rambling for hours on end, you fucking douchebag.
Yeah.
Fine, but you keep that in mind, Henry. You're not even enterprising.
Lady, I don't think it was nice of him to say that.
Oh, that's all right. Please don't let his opinions get to your smoke box. It's gonna be okay.
You think so? I wasn't rude to him. He just lashed out at me like I bloody murdered someone.
Don't allow his behavior to agitate you into a rage state. You'll burst your funnel and cause destruction. And I don't want that to happen, Henry.
Well, closest to that is my safety valve popping off. Maybe some other random accident, perhaps.
Well, I want to keep that secure. Please take it easy and carry on. We'll discuss this issue regarding Edmund to Topham later.
Thank you, lady. I want to appreciate your kindness and understanding. Thank you.
Soon the engines fell asleep. That little debate was soon forgotten by everyone. All that is,
Yep.
except Henry and the trucks.
Oh.
We like the Fat Controller's engines, but not them. Anthony and Nigel.
Yeah, I don't get my plan.
It's really disgusting how some dare to talk about their own private ventures.
Why the fuck do you care? I just don't understand why we're judging people who use the bathroom. It's just a toilet and sink.
It's not necessary.
Neither was your response. I was
Hey. Trains don't go to the bathrooms. They don't even pee or take a dump. They're actual locomotives.
let everyone know in the mainland. You won't be so bold now. Instead, you'll be remembered as the engine who only cares about people on the shitters.
Oh, do it. Now get a move on.
You're making this into a mountain.
Having you as a helping hand? Oh, go scrap yourself, you wretch.
I beg your pardon.
Best we get going. I'm not looking for another bloody debate.
Fine. Fine.
Nigel begrudgingly left the station and was grumbling so much, the trucks finally lost their patience.
Yo,
letting everyone know. You douchebag. Everything you do is just whine and bitch. The mainland will know what an utter asshole you are.
What do you mean? I commented on how she judges people.
But yet you're making a mountain, so let's give you one. On the way down from that hill.
The trucks pushed Nigel down right as they crested the hill, and he was rocketing down the line.
Run away, run away! I can't stop!
Again. Charlie, send for help. We've got another runaway.
I can't stop! Help!
Right on. Wait, did you and Henry bet on who will crash?
Oh, yes, we did. Why?
Just thought Henry would owe you one.
He'll work it enough for Corey for a week. If he fails, I may as well steal his kipper.
Faster, faster! It's not better than us. So, let's show him.
Oh, no.
There should have been the runaway theme. Oh,
Sir,
they should have.
there's been an accident at Kronk.
I've heard. Shannon Edward in a breakdown train right away.
Ah, dang it. Hey, look. There's one of the classic Thomas and Friends VHS tapes over there. Look. Look on the top right. That's cool. Also, I really wish he would have added in the runaway theme from the classic series to Nickell's accident.
You don't really seem concerned about this.
We've had so many accidents on Sodor. Of course, this is only a minor worry.
He was right. Nigel's accident did leave him sore, but the trucks kept on chuckling, making very harsh remarks at Nigel for being such a fucking fusspot.
Well now.
Mate, this hurts.
Another accident. Nothing new. I fucking called it.
Indeed, Nigel's crew are fine. I've heard, though, with him,
Okay. First things first. What's the meaning of all this?
I've commented on what Bert Grove said earlier. I was only passionate about my taste in music, then it became a full-blown fight afterwards.
You're right. But you started this debate.
I did it! I thought it was a natural response.
Not exactly. I'll send you for repairs, and you won't be welcome back. Plenty of other engines in the mainline have told me about your behavior recently. You've done this on your own.
We used to look up to you.
Thanks for the lecture.
Nigel, I've informed everyone else about this. You'll leave my railway at once you're repaired. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now go ahead and fuck off.
The repairs took some time. Anyone who came to Crowburn's Gate berated Nigel for being unpleasant. Word soon spread to Titmouth Sheds the same evening.
You don't really care if you have any hardships in life. No one should take it out on others. It's unnecessary.
I know, right? If you make the trucks hate you, oh boy, you have really fucked up.
To make matters worse, Nigel has been such an insufferable oaf on other railways. You know, parading sabotage. All the spiteful notions.
That's one troublemaker gone. Oh boy, now we've got Anthony left. What'll he do?
He should have a proper talk. He disrespected what music I like and began to give weird comments to watch Birch Grove too. That's disgraceful.
Disgusting.
Despicable.
Dishonorable. I'll look into this once and deal with him accordingly. I'm not going to put up with this shit any longer.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's disrespectful!
Okay, everyone.
Disrespectful, I told you!
And so they at least tried to. Thomas set up the lobby to pummel Party with the help of his crew. They were having a wonderful time. Well, except Anthony.
I hate this kind of game. Why have we been playing it?
It's fun, dude. Please calm down. Your safety valve will burst soon with that fucking attitude.
I won't. I don't like Mario Party games. They're so tedious. Oh, fine. I was planning to leave anyway.
This wasn't the end of his negative dwelling. He began to berate.
Jeez, what the hell is problem with Anthony's? What the hell's problem with Anthony's? What is it called?
Birchgrove and give weird comments on what she does. Finally, this became the straw that broke the camel's back. He charged into his coaches, bumping them and the passengers rather distastefully.
How rude! You bumped us. How could you do that?
Shut up and get in line.
No, we won't. We're not going to work with a negative Nancy. It's far too unprofessional.
The only thing that's memorable is when you get scrapped. Oh, you think you're so dumb, huh? Yes, you overblood sausage.
Uh-oh.
That's what you get. You're airliner's biggest disgrace.
You have one last chance on this railway. I've seen how you work, which is impressive. One more fuck up and, well, shoot yourself. The iron works twins will come after you.
Alright, fine, whatever.
The following week, Henry and some of his friends were chatting in the yards. Ginty's crew showed some stupid tricks they learned and hilariously failed. Until...
Ouch! What was that for?
Oh, goodness, no. That's just not funny.
Huh? What about it?
It isn't. Jokes are funny. Yours just no.
That was distasteful.
Jeez, you're so sensitive.
Of course not.
Of course you are.
Shall you two? Topper's here.
I've repeatedly told you no.
Oi, what's that mongrel doing nicking my train?
Look, she's just easily offended. I'm the best engine you ever had. I've shown you.
The best? About that.
They were about to argue until Henry finally spoke up.
You know the things called driving wheels? How about you use them to couple up to that train and get the hell out of here? Well, now go. Last thing we want to do is deal with you. Just do us all a favor and get the hell out of here.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Anthony!
What with these goddamn engines, you can't catch a moment of peace.
That's because you're the one disrupting it. Boy, did the LNER make a mistake buying you, because we feel so slow, even with a fast engine.
Shut it, you! What the hell are you doing?
Negative Nancy's going to get positive with damage. But Anthony surged through Gordon's Hill and down, rocketing across the line. This was perfect for the trucks. They had enough and made sure he'd know it.
Help!
Oh! Uh-oh. I think we have some explosion fire in the meadow now.
Anthony woke up feeling defeated. The Fat Controller called for Dudley with the breakdown train, leading with Bear taking the trucks that survived.
Anthony, I regret having you on this railway. I want honest, hard-working, and respectable engines. You leave a lot to be desired.
Jeez, I fucking hate working with you, Anthony. You are not just an ass to everyone here, but also on the LNER.
Is that so?
Oh, yes, it is. Bucker had a history of boasting. When it's evident, engines such as me, Gordon, among more, have done way better.
Why the balls does I recommend these two?
The storm hit us like last week. We're still recovering and we need help, so that's why they were the only engines available.
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
But still, I make it very clear that I always want dependable engines, not a pair of man-children.
Right, let's have this shit sorted out.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard. The
Such a
center
pity.
way display.
Got along with them so well, too.
I regret being friends with them. What they did was
Disgraceful.
Disgusting.
despicable.
Deplorable.
Disrespectful! Wait, what? What did he say?
Horrible.
Dishonorable.
Oh.
What? You've got more big engines, so...
Wait, did he just
What's giving
mimic?
you the blues?
Did Dugway mimic Gordon?
I'm just a bit saddened. They used to be my friends.
Indeed. Will they ever learn one day?
Absolutely not. I think they've blocked all ways of communication, especially Anthony. There's been nothing that's ever been said about him.
Nigel's been a good friend of mine, man. He became such an asshole. What a riddance.
Right. Now then, engines. We still have work to do. Call in for replacements. Okay, good. You're right. Off you go.
Oh. At least the top hat was. At least top hat was
before I
on.
head off, are they
what's that?
diesel engines?
Oh, yes,
On
of course.
Edwards.
They got bloody good records, so they'll arrive within a week, I think.
Sweet. Looking forward to meeting them. Nigel and Anthony were never to return to Sodor. It was proven they wouldn't learn. Now, no one would really know what happened to them, but there's rumors they found work somewhere else and maybe learned for the better. But to any engine out there, the sound of 2 shrieking whistles can be heard. But so can the aggressive, unrelenting puffing be. Anyhow, due to some quarry troubles, I must... Oh, fuck! Run away! Run away!
Rusty and the Boulder. Rusty and Boulder reference. Yeah. Whoop. Wait, what did that?
Right?
Oh, Bacchus. I thought he said hackers.
Right? Huh? Trouble with the new quarry? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll be there right away. See you later, Dudley.
Whoa!
How the fuck?
Whoa. Well, I'm guessing that the next episode of Sodor Stooges Season 2 Electric Boogaloo is gonna be about retelling Rusty and the Boulder. Alright, guys. That's gonna be it for now. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If y'all like this video, then please give it a like. That'd be appreciated. If any guys are new to my YouTube channel, then hit that subscribe button. And make sure to go to the original video, which is the link down in the description below, and go subscribe to dump truck as well. But anyways, with that being said, thanks for watching everyone. Stay safe. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye. Where's that coin? Here it is. Alright. Time to